Hello, everyone. Hello, subscribers, members. How are you? Hope you are all well. So, I'm going to do another one of these general reads, and the title is Was This Meant for You? Was this meant for you? And what I'm going to look at is financial, and whether you are going to be successful financially and looking ahead, generally. So I think this is important for quite a few of us to find out whether we are going to be financially stable in the future. So that's what I'm going to look at. So I'm going to look at my pagan deck. I've got an array of decks here, which I may or may not use. Okay. I'm just going to push that back a little bit. Okay, so let's have a look at the finances, financial stability for whoever I'm reaching out to here, whoever is drawn to this reading. Financial stability, let's have a look. Financial stability. Are you going to be financially stable? Are you going to get work? Are you going to employment? Are you going to get steady employment? Is your employment going to help you become more, your life to become more at ease financially? So I'm going to pull out a card here. Well, I've got to put my glasses on, my funky glasses. So I get here, avoidance of the tower. You feel like you are avoiding the tower. This is how this feels. This feeling of, I feel this is you personally. I feel that you are trying to keep hold of things financially, how your work, and you're trying to avoid the tower. And this is like your insecurities talking here. This is a journey of exploration for you, a journey of exploration. I get this card here. A journey of exploration. You don't know whether, and I feel this is where you're sitting right now. Talk about sitting. Let me just get myself comfortable here. So I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. So this is like where you're sitting. Sorry. Let's get comfortable. Let's get comfortable. Okay. This is where you're at. Is I'm just trying to avoid the tower, and this seems to be my journey at this present time. There is a turning point here, and this turning point is, realizing, emerging from a difficulty, a turning point. Okay, well that's because this is a crisis. When it's in reverse, you are emerging from this crisis. You are emerging from this crisis. I feel you've had to deal with lies and deceit, but that's gone now. That's not here anymore. That's gone. That's history. You don't have to deal with that anymore. You don't have to deal with the lies and the deceit anymore. That's over. So this is in reverse. So this is going into the past. This is going into the past. Yeah, because you felt very, very trapped in the situation, and you felt very alone with the Hermit card in reverse. But the Hermit card is in reverse. So this is like you don't feel alone anymore. You can move forward. You're starting to move forward. You see, the emotions this person wanted to generate in you was fear and insecurity. It's like they wanted to instill this in you, like payback. You do this, and this is what the consequences is. This is the consequences. Um, But because of this turning point here of realizing this, you could, I don't feel you could easily put this into the past. This person was very manipulative. I'm talking about some kind of narcissist here. Um, they're very manipulative, and you feel like saying to that person, how manipulative are you? Everything you do is manipulative. Everything you do, you're looking for some power game here. And this is like you're changing your perspective here, and you are going to gain wisdom about this over time. Okay, you will gain wisdom over time over this. That this person was, a game player, the magician, played trickery, played games. This is all part of the game. Why you're finding yourself in this situation is because of somebody's stupid game. They feel they're so powerful that they can do this to you. They can play this game. They can make, if I want to, I could make you homeless. If I want to, I can make you jobless. I have so much power over you that I can do what the hell I want with, I can play with your life. You are my toy that I can play with. I mean, who in their right mind would even think like this? Would even think like this? So who in their right mind would think that they can do this to you, can do this to anyone? And I get the death card, that's over now. It's over. The death card is over. It's over. Yes, for what reason this person has put you in this situation, whether it's a co-worker, whether it's a boss, whether it's a partner, making you feel so insecure, so much in pain and worry over where your next meal's coming from. That is evil. That is pure evil. That's not somebody just playing an emotional game, a love game here. This is evil. This is evil. Okay, but that's over with now because you have moved over this obstacle and realized what a manipulative person they are. What did they expect me to crumble? Did they expect me to fall and all this kind of thing? This person was not your friend. They were not on you. They were evil, basically. This person did not have your interests at heart. If they can do this, if they can make you, if they can put you in this situation just to get some kind of um, power game out of this, it's like just to get some high out of this. Like, look how powerful I am. I can crush somebody like you. Um, Now this is the pain that this has caused, but this is in reverse. This is liberation from this pain. This is liberation. This is the best thing that could have happened to you. This liberation, this ending of this, whatever this was, this ending. So we're talking about finances, but we have the Queen of Wands, which is you. Queen of Wands is a very strong-willed person. They are very confident and dynamic. So you kind of put that, okay, you played a game here. Okay, I've leapfrogged over that game. I've walked around that game and I'm still going forward. And so this person manipulated you to make you feel as if you would never be able to survive without them. They wanted you to feel like they were in control of your every future movements. But they were wrong, okay? They were wrong. So going beyond that, and I'm sorry if you've had to go through this, Nobody has the right to play with somebody else's life and think it's clever, and think it's like I can throw an obstacle in there and there's nothing you can do about it. This person is truly, utterly evil and manipulative. Why they did this, who knows? Nobody normal would do this. Nobody with a normal, mentally functioning mind would do this. Only a narcissist or a sociopath would play a game like this, would put you at the brink of homelessness, would make you suffer to make themselves feel better, whoever that may be, whoever that may be. So looking at that, putting that to one side, because I feel you wouldn't have been in this situation as deeply if you had not bumped into this person or you've not got to know this person. You would have never have got into this situation. People who are financially secure, who earn enough to keep themselves and be generous to others, would never do this to anyone. People who've got true power, would never do this to anyone, would kind of be fair and say, I can't allow you to be thrown into that situation. So I'm going to help you, or I'm going to make it simpler for you, and that's normal. That's normal. This is someone that's not stable in mind, who's not achieved, who's found it difficult to be validated in life. They want you to feel 10 times worse than they've ever felt. And they're doing it to you, but you don't deserve this. You never deserve this. You never deserve to be treated this way. And this was toxic, totally, utterly toxic. Because this is not you that designed this or got yourself into this, that this was some kind of manipulative game. Let's go forward from there and let's see here about the financial situation. And I feel there's an awakening to this. It's like, this person sees people not as human beings, but as objects to manipulate and play with. They see people as objects to play with. If I can draw pain and tears from you, that makes me feel powerful. And nobody would do that in the right frame of mind. Okay. And this is pure evil, it is. So they would say, and yeah, so I get this. And I think a lot of us have had this in our lifetimes as we get older. We actually see these people for what they are. Okay, if you felt in abundance within yourself, there's no way that you would have done this. If you felt that fulfilled, and there's no way that you would have done this to anyone. So let's continue. This person financially feels like they've robbed you of your financial future. That's how they feel. Now what you're going to do, kind of thing. So let's have a look at your finances. There is an opportunity here. There is an opportunity. You've been given a key of an opportunity. So there's opportunities, but you don't want to let go of something else here, whatever that is. It's letting go of the past here and how this person or this situation truly treated you. It's like this is your opportunity here. This is your dream. This person took this dream away from you. They are evil. They're not worthy of you even thinking about them. But you're thinking this is a long way from home. So you may be thinking this opportunity is overseas, in another country, in another state, in another town. It seems an awful long way. I feel the universe has heard your screams, has heard your calling here, has been listening to you, and you felt that nobody has been listening to you. I do get the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is these people that have been watching you. You're watching your demise here in a way. But there are tiny triumphs. You can rebuild yourself here. You can rebuild with tiny triumphs. It may not be big, kind of sweeping triumphs, but there's tiny triumphs, and you will get there. And this is how people succeed. You know, people succeed. You were just unfortunate that either this is it could be your partner, it could be your family. You've woken up to the way that they operate, and it's not the way that you operate. And I think they've realized that you've worked them out, and that they feel ashamed because you've worked me out. You've worked out that the reason why I didn't want to help you is because I wanted to see your demise. And you've kind of seen this now. So it could be anything. It could be that you applied for a job and somebody blocked you. You know, somebody blocked you who's supposed to be, supporting you. So now you've got that out of the way, you've realized this, it's a big wake-up call, and you've realized this. We get tiny triumphs, and I have you, little Miss Sunshine. You are going to rise up here. Little tiny triumphs. Again, there's an opportunity. This opportunity is screaming out, look, there's an opportunity here, and you can reach your goals. Just stick with it, and I get the white rose of hope. After all of this, you could actually bring your dreams to materialism, because there is the white rose of hope. And the white rose of hope here is saying, but these people are watching you. They're watching you. They want to see you fall. They want to see your demise. They want you to say to yourself, wow, those people or that person was the best thing that I ever had. And they want you to come crawling back to them in desperation to help, to stop you from drowning. That's why they played this horrible, evil, manipulative game. They wanted you to scratch your way back up and then beg them to take you back, beg them to actually to so they've got then they would have total control over you. It makes a narcissist or a sociopath feel so powerful that they can actually do this to someone. But you can't do this to someone, okay? Some people are normal. Some people have a normal mentality. Some people know how to do this in a very small, tiny triumph way, and they get back on the horse. You cannot do this to everyone. And this is your lesson for even trying to manipulate someone. Not yours, but the manipulator, the sociopath, the narcissist, okay? This person's still watching you to see if you are going to get back onto that horse. Not only is this person watching you, you're realizing who your friends are. You're realizing who is on your side here. You're realizing that they're watching you to see if you can become this stronger force here. And so you can. And so you can. They're thinking that you're not that strong. You're not going to be strong enough to survive this. You'll be in a mental institute. And they're watching your demise. thinking that you are this sweet, loving person, which you were before you met them, thinking that you were this sweet, loving, you would do anything for the person that you love, and you would do anything for the person that you loved. So, are you going to be? This is saying that there's opportunities here. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. This is your escape route. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to rise above this. This is your opportunity to become the person you needed to be this strong to survive this amount of success. The universe is preparing you for success. The universe is preparing you to avoid these types of people. They're going to allow you to succeed. But you, first of all, you need to become really hardwired into being so strong to actually reach that amount of success. So let's have a look. Are you going to be successful? Let's have a look. Are you going to be successful? Are you going to reach your goals? Are you going to be successful? Are you going to reach your goals? Is there going to be more obstacles in the way? Or are you going to work this out? The Queen of Pentacles is a very financially stable person. And this is what you're going to hone in on, is to become this very stable, financially stable person. And we get the King of Cups here. King of Cups can also, with this card, can also mean travel, moving away from this, travel, watery kind of energy. So I'm going to put that down to travel. And tradition. Do it the right way. Do it the correct way. Do it the right way. Do it by the book. Do it by the book. Do it the right way, and do it properly. Because this other person, it was all about a chess game. It's all about game playing. And you've learned from this. And not that you would ever be like this, but this was all a chess game. It's all a mind game. It's all emotional mind game to have power over you. No one with this chess game, with this psychological mind game, will ever be able to do this to you ever again in the future. You will suss this out completely. And this is what the universe wanted you to learn on your path, is that there are people out there that are evil, that will, it could be your sibling, it could be your sibling, mother, father, it could be your partner, the person that you trust and love. It can be anyone around you can actually play this chess game with you. But you're going to say, I don't want to play games. I don't play games. And I think you're going to be straight down the line here with this. I don't play games. What you see is what you get. I do it the right way. I do it the traditional way. I have loyalty. I have respect for people. And I have love for human beings and humankind. And I care about people. And I do it the right way. And I'm not going to do it your way. Okay. That's what I get here with this. You see, these types of people that go for the chess game think that they're above, so clever. They feel that they're clever. They're too clever. You don't have to play this game here to get through life, but they feel that you do. And if I can play this game, well, they do it to the persons that care for them. They do it to the people that actually care for them. And why do they do that? Because they want to pass on all of their poison back onto that person that they feel cares for them. I get the King of Wands. I also get Two of Cups. This person is, I get, you know, this is like a identity crisis. I don't feel it's you. I feel this person may have put you into like, I'm not even sure who I am anymore because of all this game playing. So I get here the Two of Cups here. This is not you. It's they don't know. They don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. And then they may say, well, what I'm doing is acceptable, isn't it? What I'm doing is normal, isn't it? Isn't it acceptable? And trying to get an answer from you. But instead of giving an answer to these narcissistic, blood-sucking people, you're going to not say anything. Well, what's normal to you, really? That means that you wreck your own life. Don't drag me into it. So I feel that you will see this now. And this is what you need to be successful. You will see this. This is more or less kind of building up your finances here, what this cards are saying, but also building up your character, and being very emotionally stable. This is saying being very emotionally stable, giving to universe here. It's behind me, the universe, giving to the universe, that you trust the universe. You know what, you're going to look at everything positively from now on. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful sunny day. What an amazing, being emotionally giving out your emotions, that you care about humanity and you care about people. And when you do that, this pays back to you. But also having this knowing that um when you do meet someone who's very toxic and shallow, you can spot it a mile off, and you're not interested in helping those types of people. So the universe wants you to learn this lesson. This is what this is saying. Are you going to how are you going to have the finances to actually reach your goal? It's your journey. This is what this is saying. Are you going to find the finances? You need to learn. You need to learn how to deal with this. People deal with this, but you're still learning. Now I get let's see, I have to put I get the lilies here. And this is about passion, having passion about life, the lilies in this deck. Having true passion about life, having true passion about what you do, having true passion about your work, having true passion here. This is what's going to help you, okay? And I get the stalks here, and this is about improvements in working, in your work environment, improvements, having passion towards this. And I get here the four-leaf clover, and this is a very lucky card. And this is saying the timing. Okay, the timing. It's all about the timing. Timing that right job will come along, that right opportunity will come along at the right time. And look at this. I get this card here, which is the building. And this is about a business, a corporation, an institute. So this is about a large building, a business. It can also mean a business. So you may actually strike out and start your own business. It may not be a big business, okay? You also get contracts. Now the ring is not about marriage, it's about contracts. And it's also about cycles. So it's going back to, sometimes you think you've met the love of your life and they turn out to be some psycho um, that you realize that. And I'm trying to get myself comfy here. um, this is like a cycle of like contracts. So there may be a contract offered to you. There's the coffin there, and the coffin is the death here of something, the death of the old. There is luck coming in here. There is a contract coming in here. Um, you do have your crosses to bear, and there is a crossroads here of what should I do? Two opportunities to look. I'm offering you this, and the other one is saying I'm offering you this. So there's two crosses to bear here. And this, but you're going to work this out because this is like building bridges. It's like, well, how can I satisfy that person and then not satisfy this? It's like you're going to work it out. You're going to work these two choices out here. There is some slander, so look out for the slander, trying to fix a bridge between. So there may actually be somebody coming back who slandered you and said, like, an ex-employer, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend may say to you, look, let's, this is water under the bridge, let's start again. Let's mend these bridges and move forward. So this is where you get these two opportunities, one from the past and the one in the future here. Or can you do them both at the same time? Now you have to be careful here because there is some toxicity with this opportunity. Okay. So they're saying, is there a possibility we could mend this bridge, move past it and move on? And it was all caused through toxicity and this is what this is like, well, they're offering a good salary, they're offering something here, but if you don't accept, they may slander you. That's what I'm getting here. There are two choices here. So what do you do with this? So this is like a warning in a way. Just think before you accept these opportunities. Just think before you accept these opportunities, like a job coming back from the past here, asking if I want to return after what you did, kind of thing. And then we have this new untested kind of opportunity. So let's have a look. Yeah, I feel this is like, let's talk about this. Let's see if we can fix this. Let's sit down and talk about this. Let's see what happened here. Let's move this forward with this past situation. Who's the villain here? So whatever this is, it's like a thing from the past that was not dealt with properly. Who is the villain here? And they're going to say to you, you're not the villain. Actually, you're the one that we want sitting on the throne here to take this forward. So they made a mistake. They made the wrong choice here. Well, that's their problem, isn't it? But they want you to more like a leader's position. You don't feel that you're confident enough to take this on. Confidence. The confidence will come over time. Confidence will come over time. This is an opportunity. We want to offer you this, but there's more responsibility involved here. There is the endings are inevitable. So I don't feel that somebody coming from the past asking you for an opportunity is quite the right thing that's going to work out. I think you're going to look at self-love here and say, look, I've earned my stripes, I've earned my qualifications. I don't really need to actually do this. Um, so what this is saying, with it being about money and finances, you've got some opportunities coming up. I think one that comes from the past, who's going to re-offer you a job or something like that, or responsibility, and another opportunity, which is, I don't know, another opportunity. And this is saying that, are you going to take this opportunity? And again, right at the beginning of this reading, it was all about chess games and playing a game and, being very kind of stronger for it. But because of that, they want to offer you this job, which has more responsibility. We feel that you are right for this job. But I don't feel they know who's right for that job, to be honest. And this is a problem. So, what about finances? What about finances? I think financially, you're going to get opportunities. Um, Finances are going to, yeah, this has come to an end. This storm has come to an end. Um, and expecting too much of you with the expectations. I feel there was a fallout and there was like a chess game, and now this is all over, the dust is settled, and that now they have these expectations of you. It's not going to work. Second endings are inevitable here. Um, Waiting to see what happens, not really doing anything, waiting to see how this pans out. Um, and it says, never doubt your worth. Never doubt your worth with this. This just shows how much you are worth when somebody's coming back with another job offer. Um, you already have the answers. You're thinking about going overseas. You're thinking about going overseas. And I get raindrops, the raindrops, this card here, which is take a chance on them. Take a chance on them. It's raining, it's not perfect, but take a chance on them. This is saying, like, take a chance on us, we are going to, things are going to be different this time, and you will have more responsibility. So looking at the finances, let's have a look here. Standing up for yourself. You can't work for a company that will not allow you to actually stand up for yourself. That's not right, especially in a senior position. Um, this is saying go off here. You're going to get opportunities. It's not saying about finances, but it's saying you are going to get opportunities. But this is saying, have a think about this and make sure this fits in with your life here, and make sure your life easier or helps you with your own life. Finances, let's have a look. Overall, will you actually choose a job or situation that will help you on the road with your finances? Okay, your finances. Hit and miss. You get, yeah, the lover's card here. We have a fire sign. You're going to meet someone and or rekindle something here with the lover. This was all kind of meant to be. All this was meant to be from the universe. You was meant to be with this lover. And maybe this person's coming to money, and um, you did hope with this person. It's saying spiritually, it's all about, this person you were meant to be with. And it's not saying about you're not going to be fabulously rich or anything like that, but this is all aiming towards what you were supposed to do many, many, many moons ago. Okay. I don't see great wealth, but I feel this is pushing you towards something that was diverted from. Let's pull out some more cards here. Finances, 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 finances. Wow. So I get the money card with finances, health, your health, and this is your health, and you'll grow here, and your family. It's all about your family. Who is your family? Who is your family? Um, and I get the star card. And this is like talking about being famous. People are noticing you. This is like you are the star of the show, whatever that is. So this is growing. Okay, whatever this is, it's growing. It's growing. And I feel financially it's slow, but you have the Sun card, and the Sun card's a great card to get. And it says here, anchor, lots of stability. And, the anchor is being very anchored and having stability and security. So that is something. But also the man here, this was designed by the universe for you to be with this man. And this is what this is. It may not be totally, utterly, new beginnings. I get the child card, which is new beginnings, and again I get a man here. So I get a man, a lover. This universe wants you to make this choice. There is a crossroads here. There is a rekindling of this romance. And this card here is hidden passion. This person is very passionate about you, and they don't admit it, but they're very passionate towards you. So the universe is pushing you that way. This opportunity is actually about love and passion, and the life that you were diverted away from. I'm going to leave it there. It says it's about security, but it depends what it is you mean by abundance, finances. But looking at this is like, yes, you'll have enough money to actually push you in the direction of where the universe is trying to push you towards here. The lessons that you've learned here, that you'll never, to become strong enough to actually go forward to be successful in this and with this man. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I hope that helps you on your journey. Okay, bye-bye.